Hey folks, Chad back here with not really a layout update for May, but kind of a how-to. I thought about this about halfway through the project I've been doing today. I thought maybe, hey, some of you guys might find this interesting, or some of you might already be doing it yourself, and I'm just a little bit slow at figuring this stuff out, but I was trying to figure out the best way to do weathering powders. I haven't got around to actually messing with the paints yet, and I've done a little bit of powder weathering, but I thought of a cheap and easy way to make my own powders before, and I'll show you what I was using before. They're right here. Before I decided to do this today, and it's actually coming out pretty easy and pretty well. Basically what I'm using are these Artist Soft Pastels. I picked these up from my local Hobby Lobby probably, I'd say 2-3 years ago. And they've been sitting on my workbench ever since, and I haven't really messed with them to try and figure out, how to do some weathering. I took a couple of the white sticks and traced over some white lettering, and then drug a brush over it and kind of smeared it down so it looked like the paint was fading or whatever else. It works. It does the trick, but today I got the idea to go to the kitchen, grab the cheese grater. The missus isn't too happy, but I told her I'd wash it and make it edible again. But I went up to the kitchen, grabbed the cheese grater, grabbed the paper plate, got my Artist Pastels, and here's basically what it is there are 12 colors, 2 whites, there are 4 cool grays. Then this particular one is Cool Gray 3. Okay, I'm sorry. There is Cool Gray 1, Cool Gray 2, and Cool Gray 3. And then you got Cool Gray 4, and pretty much black. So these are the gray tones. I'm sure you can get these online, but I noticed, I was just in Hobby Lobby the other day trying to find some more of these, and I can't find them. So I don't know if they stopped carrying them in my store or what the story is with them, but I'd like to find some more of these, because I got the gray tones here. And then they also have earth tones, which has a kind of several different browns, and I'll show you that here in a minute too. That would work great for rust. But basically, these are the leftover sticks that I've ground down. You can only get so close to here on the cheese grater before you start dusting your knuckle along with the chalk. So basically, let me show you what I've done. Is basically you take the stick out. It has this little plastic, thin paper around it, and you, if I get it started here, there we go. Basically peel it off, and you have yourself a full stick of chalk, and you go to work. It takes probably 2 or 3 minutes to get a full stick down to nothing but powder. Now, I don't know if it's showing up well enough on the camera or not, but there are some big chunks on here, and I'll show you how to take care of those here in just a second. And then I will also show you how I'm storing them, how I'm storing these powders. This all just happened on a lazy Sunday afternoon today. I was down here messing around. I got some water in the basement, so I can't really do much with the layout, so I'm just looking at my workbench, figuring out how to clean it up and what to use and all that stuff. So I figured, heck, I'm going to try this and see how this works. So far, I've been impressed with it. Maybe you will be, maybe you won't be. Maybe this is something you've already done and I'm behind in the times. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm behind in the times on a lot of things, but this is just a quick and easy way to make your own powders. They sell the weathering powders, and to be honest with you, it's kind of an arm and a leg to pay for them. But this is a cheap and easy way to do it. I bought these at Hobby Lobby. I think they were like $5 for the 12 of them. But like I said, I was just there the other day, and I can't find them now, and I didn't think to ask anybody if they stopped carrying them. I figured after I do this video, I'll get online and do a Google search and see maybe if where they're at or whatever. Maybe Hobby Lobby just stopped carrying them. But there you go. That's the leftover piece. As you can see, some varied. Some are bigger and some are smaller. So basically, I just put that back in for keeping whatever. And shake off the cheese grater, pile it all up here, get it ready to go. And then earlier today I went to Jo-Ann Fabrics and found this little container. Basically what I was looking for was one of these little jars to put my powders in. And I found this actual tray that's got 12 of these in it, so it works perfect. And you can actually get 2 sticks in one container. This is my white powder. And here is Cool Gray 1 and Cool Gray 2. Actually, probably be easier to see on the camera if I hold it down far enough. And I'm working on Cool Gray 3 at the moment here. Basically, you just take out your little container, hold it down, fold up the plate, dump it in, and you're good to go. And go on to your next stick. And basically you can take these and shake them up. It kind of helps to break them up a little bit more in that. And I'm getting them all dirty already as we speak. But a nice little storage container for it. And then you can take your handy dandy labeler and label them. And that way you know what colors you're looking at. If you have any confusion or anything like that, that way you'll know what you have if you want to get really specific, if you're looking for specific colors or whatever else. This is a cheap and easy way that I found works for me, and I'm very happy in how this is turning out. So basically, let's go cool. I don't know if this is showing up or not on the thing or not on the camera, but hopefully it will. And this is Cool Gray. Find my letters. I believe it was Cool Gray 3. Yes, Cool Gray 3. And hit my Shift and 3. Print it out, and then we'll label the little storage container. And this whole container was like $7 for 12 of those, so it wasn't bad at all for that. And there you go. There's your label, Cool Gray 3. And basically crack the back of them and get rid of the backing and label your containers. There you go, Cool Gray 3. Put it in your little storage thing. This will make it nice, neat, little handy, because I can take this up to the club with me when I go up there if I got some cars up there that need some weathering or some buildings or something like that. But cheap and easy, really. Basically, like I said, $7 for this. These artist pastels were about $5. So you're looking at what, $12, give or take a few. Or any chalks really would work to do this. It doesn't have to be these artist pastels. It can be any chalk that you can find, sidewalk chalk, whatever works best for you guys. And just a really fine cheese grater, and grind it down into the powder, and dump it into your little storage container, and you're ready to go. Cheap and easy weathering powders. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too much and not make enough sense for you guys, but I thought that would be a nice, neat little how-to video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get a layout update later on this month for you guys, and maybe show you a project that I've done with my weathering powders. Alright, so thanks for subscribing, and we shall talk to you later.